Welcome back. In the first two episodes, we defined what a drug is, and Dr. McEwen talked about the category of drugs and how drugs found in the streets have changed, especially how fentanyl is in virtually every illegal drug sold.
Thanks to PBS, we will see how drugs like cocaine work on the brain.
Addiction research has focused on the neural circuitry in the brain's reward pathway, the network of neurons where our desires arise. Flowing along this network, continuously stimulating our pleasures and appetites, are the neurotransmitters that one neuron uses to talk to another. Addictive drugs work by altering the level of these neurotransmitters and slyly capturing the reward pathway.
All addictive drugs are Trojan horses. Every single one of the chemicals that are addictive are mimics. That is, they look like a neurotransmitter. They look like one of the chemicals that the brain uses for nerve cells to communicate with one another.
Many addictive drugs mimic one of the most powerful neurotransmitters in the reward pathway, dopamine. In the normal brain, dopamine travels across the synapse, stimulates receptors on the target neuron, and then it is quickly reabsorbed by tiny molecular vacuum cleaners called dopamine transporters. But when cocaine is abused, trillions of cocaine molecules surge into the synapses, clogging the vacuum cleaners, artificially boosting the level of dopamine in the brain, producing a cocaine high.
Let's imagine a wonderful natural reward. I go to a restaurant and have the best ice cream sundae I've ever had. I'd have a certain amount of dopamine probably being released in my brain. But cocaine, which gets there chemically, gives these synapses more dopamine for a longer amount of time than it has ever experienced before.
The scientist talks about how cocaine affects dopamine, basically tricking the brain into feeling good. Drugs like opiates and cannabis do a similar thing in the brain.